Hey, this will be a video chart on QASP. Sorry I didn't get to this one earlier this week. I was actually traveling, and figures I travel on, that's when the huge mammoth move occurs. But congratulations to everybody that was accumulating down in this area, and even this whole area over here as a price even surpassed all that. The requests have been pouring in today after this candle has formed. So I just want to go over the chart now and kind of talk about what I saw today and what we want to see occur next week. And remember, next week is only going to be 4 days. Monday is Memorial Day, so keep that in mind. So just a quick recap, although it's pretty self-explanatory. This day pretty much broke out from the downtrend. We had established a little uptrend here. This day just solidified it, and then volume kept increasing, and it got momentum behind it. And then today we had the gap up and run, and then this is where the selling just overwhelmed the stock, and just a nasty looking day. And the question I got quite a bit is it dilution? What is it? And to be honest, I don't have any idea. But if I was forced to guess, I would guess it was probably just profit taking that then turned into some panic selling. We have to remember that there was a bunch of people that were picking up shares down here. There's people that got shares here, and then like I pointed out, even this whole area over here was below 2, and people were picking up accumulating shares. And when it got up here, this was over 100%, over 100, 200% for some people, and people just want to take profits. That's part of the game. That's why people get into the stock market, to make money, and the only way you can make money is to sell and lock in those profits. But it looks like the selling obviously kind of piled up, and then before you knew it, you had stop losses going off. Right here you had the 200, so I'm sure you had some people with stop losses right in this area. So those got triggered, and then panic selling and so forth. Usually on pullbacks, if you watch my videos, I'm always pointing out the volume and saying, well, at least on this point back, the volume was less. But that's, kind of the rough part about this chart is, yes, it was a pullback day, but, check out that volume, just gigantic. So that is showing us that there was a lot of selling, and it wasn't just normal profit taking. There was definitely probably some panic selling and stuff like that mixed in there. Maybe even a little dilution, I have no idea. But as far as the daily chart, people want to know, so is the whole chart broken now? Do we have to start back over again? And the answer to that one is no. Now, if you are a day trader and you bought, up here or up here, then yeah, this chart's not looking too good for you. But if you're one of the many people that are playing this from the daily chart perspective, there's still hope. And next week, the key thing that everybody's going to need to watch is this purple line right here, the 50-day simple moving average. If this chart is going to stay remaining, looking good and all that, then this needs to hold. I mean, when you think about how far the price got above it, if this is truly a strong move here and not just some sort of, momentum play, then people should be, more than willing to accumulate shares down around here by the 50-day simple moving average. If the volume stays strong and the price closes below it, then I'm going to expect a slow little drift, probably back down to like what it was. But if we can start to get some sideways action right around this area here, then we will once again have a higher low, like we've been doing for the past couple weeks now. We had this low, this low, this low, and then if we can put in a higher low up here, we'd have that, and the uptrend would continue. But Tuesday and Wednesday of next week are definitely going to be kind of damage control days. Hopefully the bulls can dig in here and maintain this 50-day simple moving average. But that's going to be the key thing to watch for. I mean, that's pretty much as simple as I can make it. 50-day simple moving average, that's kind of the level where that'll measure out how strong of a move this truly was, and then what kind of consolidation we're going to get. If we can maintain the 50, then I would classify that as a healthy consolidation. But until the opening bell next week, we'll just have to see what happens. But the chart, it's still hanging in there because we're still above the 50-day, but it's going to need to maintain and hold above that level. So if there are any other questions going into the weekend, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It's all free, so I'd encourage you to head to the website, sign up, and check it all out. One more time, this was QASP. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekend.